Good morning. How are you folks doing today? Can you guys hear me? Is my microphone working? How are you guys doing today? How's your weekend going so far? Yeah, the thunderstorms have kind of ruined the weekend plans. Do you actually physically go out in the rain? Okay, I got you. There was thunder and lightning yesterday. I don't go out when there's lightning. I usually go out when there's rain, but not this morning. Couldn't be bothered. Well, we should probably get started. I haven't fully figured out what the challenge is going to be yet. Should probably figure that out. Anomaly enabled? No. No, I don't play with Anomaly anymore. Let's set a new... Wait, I guess the weekly goal resets Monday, so we don't need a new weekly goal. We got a bunch of lava. That much we know. The monkey's name's Tempest. You mean Tempest? No, it's Tempest. Giraffe is fab? What? What? Oh, yeah. I didn't even see that I have a character named Giraffe. I thought you were just talking about giraffes. Like, oh, you just really like giraffes. I like their long necks. I had no idea I had a colonist named Giraffe. I guess that makes sense. What's your favorite animal now? Surely the giraffe eats the mantis though, right? This is like Stardew Valley. We can fish in the lava and get some really good fish. And I want to play Stardew Valley again. When's the last time you guys played Stardew Valley? You've never played Stardew Valley? You should play Stardew Valley. You're missing out. Give you the cash? What cash? What are you talking about? Seen some sick Stardew Valley challenge runs recently? Wait, really? Like what? Stardew Valley challenge run. Now you're talking my changuage. Never leave the farm on that Four Corners map was my favorite. Doesn't that make you lose out on like 90% of the game? How does that work? Tempest? Tempest, fuck it. You can do a lot more on that map than you'd think. You can't interact with other villagers. You can't mine. Can't go to the desert. No dungeons. No, get out of the lava, Maya. Maya's just drinking out of the lava pit. Hey Miranda, how are you today? Yeah, how do you upgrade your tools? I'm okay. It's been storming all weekend, so I haven't really gotten to do the things I wanted to do, but that's alright. I was really tempted to play Project Zomboid today. I decided, you know what, let's play a little more RimWorld, and then we'll play some Project Zomboid. The map has a mine? Oh, really? I guess I never played that map before. Seed makers. Don't you need the vegetable to make the seed in the first place, though? Like, clearly I'm not a Stardew Valley expert, so I'm asking because I don't know. Yeah, enjoy your breakfast. Have a good rest of your day. I did a full playthrough of Stardew Valley on stream not too long ago. It was pretty fun. You missed it. It was a victory. We got a rocket launch. You can get soft locked by meteorites, like unminable meteorites. Well, that's interesting. I've never seen a Stardew Valley challenge run before. Never done one. The lava's so bright.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang!
Oh, Dagger, but I was just... Thank you for the gifted sub. I was just kidding, buddy. No, I died. Decided to stop doing decided to stop doing the Castaway Challenge for a while. No, I was nowhere near getting a rocket launch, unfortunately. Well, the Anima Tree's kind of in an interesting spot. What does lava cult imply? Lava culting, you know. It implies lava, it implies cult. Lava cult. I actually haven't conceived of the challenge yet. I don't know what the challenge is going to be. I figure you guys will help me. I like that you guys think I have thought this through. I got some bad news for you. Yeah, I was thinking maybe a fun challenge could be we have to get to a certain number of pawns and throw a certain number of pawns into the lava per year. Or maybe throw a certain, like maybe the goal is to throw in 200 raiders into the lava or something. Get to 50 colonists or something. Sacrifice a certain amount to the lava. Oh no. I haven't decided yet. I'm open to ideas. The name's Mantis. Dr. Mantis Toboggan. Yeah, I don't know. You guys have any ideas? What should the challenge for this run be? I figure if I start playing, eventually it'll come to me. Everyone should be a pyro. Honestly, I'm not gonna even respond to that beyond having read it. Have you ever done a pyro only run? Oh yeah, building a temple's a good idea. It has to be out of obsidian, of course, yeah. How are we gonna get more obsidian, though? There's a little bit on this map. Oh, that's uranium. There's no obsidian on this map. Yeah, we could build a temple right on the lava. That could be fun. Could be fun. Can you deep drill obsidian? I don't know. Probably. A magma cactus? There's not that many nearby lava tiles, though. Nope. Our dream of an obsidian temple might be dead before it started. Wake up! Do you guys need some wake up? It's probably not that early for some of you. This is a tribe, and you guys are talking about deep drilling and long range scanners and shuttles. They don't even have recurve bows. I forgot to bring a crafter. Probably should have brought a crafter. You can't just put stuff in the lava. I don't think there's a I don't know if there's a convenient way to just drop stuff in the lava. I kind of wish that it was like Dwarf Fortress where you could assign a drop spot. Dropping things in Dwarf Fortress is so satisfying. You can like drop enemies in a pit and they'll fall 30 stories. Or you can drop them into lava or drop them off into the water. But dropping them off a cliff is so entertaining. Or making a little like a little grate with a lever attached to it. And then placing an enemy on it and then dropping them through the grate. Very satisfying. Very satisfying. Yep, they're vehicle frames. Oh, hey, I forgot we can name the pawns. Volrath is next to be named. Obta Chaboma? It's a mouthful. Good tribal name, though. Alex the Two. Maybe P. And Mr. Mashal. And then Aranor is next. The visuals were really off-putting to you. Are you talking about the Steam version, or are you talking about the ASCII version? It does take a little bit getting used to, I will say. Just because of the fact that... Oh, okay, yeah, the Steam version is not as bad, but the Steam version still takes some getting used to, because they don't move smoothly like pawns do. Like, a pawn moves very smoothly across the screen, right? But dwarves move square to square. Like, the whole map is divided into a grid. Just like RimWorld, like, you know, in this sense, this is divided into a grid too. But instead of a pawns moving smoothly across the squares, the dwarves move square, 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 square. So it's a little jarring at first, but once you get past that, it's honestly not that bad. But yeah, check out the Steam version if you have any interest in playing. It still does take getting used to, though. But it is a fun game, I will say. So I think the end goal for this is to build a temple on the lava, and then sacrifice pawns to the lava god. And maybe we need to get a certain amount of cult members too, like 40 or 50 or something. We gotta figure it out. $50, that wouldn't lag your game to oblivion? No. No. We're out of food. Rip. Why is this dude sleeping outside? What the hell? There's not very many trees on the lava map. Shockingly. Who would have thought? Man, what's the monitor lizards hunting here? Didn't even get a single hit on it. Hey, Auntie Grieven. Good morning. What's burning? Our faction will be called... I don't have a good faction name. A Hot Pocket? Gross. Call our settlement Lava Temple. And we will call our faction... Lava's Children is good. I like that. How about just Lava Children? Cheetos Cult. I don't get it. Oh, they're Nation of You, but doesn't like our... They brought guns already. Okay, that's not good. How'd this fire start? It's our territory, you son of a bitch. They're attacking right away. That's not good. Please send help. No, my dog. No, my monkey. No, my vulture. Finish Castaway? No, just don't feel like playing it. He's got flag pants on. You son of a bitch. Oops. Thought I had all my pawns collected. Oh my god. Dude got shot in the neck, the head, and the torso. I don't think he can survive this. Jesus Christ. He's bleeding out 800. I've never seen so much blood. Oh my god. He's bleeding out of his neck, his head, and his torso. Oh no, the doctor. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Just so poorly played on my part. I got scared about losing our pawn so quick that now I'm gonna lose all my pawns. Ah, poorly played on my part. Gonna have to restart. I like how this is my first raid. Thanks. Thanks, game. What a disaster. I should have backed up that save file. Didn't think that through. Funnel tunnel? No, I don't use kill boxes. I don't use kill boxes ever. Don't use trap hallways. Need more traps. Honestly, I need a crafting pawn too to start with so we can get recurve bows. No, caravan fleeing is okay. I won't be able to go to a different tile, but... Well, that was not a good start. Oh no, I don't think I saved my ideology, did I? Oh, I did. Good. I kind of feel bad for the 5 people that got named. But, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do you guys have a favorite, like, base pawn in the game? One of the pre-made ones? Undergrounder Yager. Pessimist. Delicate. We need something with good medical, we need something with crafting. Jealous Misandrist. That's a recipe for disaster. No one has any favorite pawns? Rip. Is it too early on Sunday morning for those kind of questions? Misandrist tough. It's kind of worthless traits for a crafter though. I mean, tough's good on all pawns, don't get me wrong. Now we're naming characters after people from chat. People who sub or resub, people who tip. We have 36 people to name. So... gotta work our way through the list. Oh, you were on the list. You just got named. Did you not notice? I got some bad news for you. Yeah, you were named in that last run. Yeah, sorry about that. You were the blue hair guy. Yeah, sorry about that. That's the way it goes sometimes. Well, yeah, you're not gonna see much if you rewind. That's a pretty good pawn. What am I missing? Some good cooking skill would be nice. A masochist sanguine butcher with a torso scar. We maybe just go for it. There's not a lot of lava on this map. Oh, there's this big lake. Should we add more lava? Are you guys not in the mood for questions today? One yes and the rest silent. Well, that can't be a good sign. Hey Potter Sky, how are you today? Is that the entire map? This is the entire map. Could have more lava. Playing League. It's a bold move. I feel like lava maps should have more lava. I kind of want to build my base on the lava using heavy bridges, you know what I mean? Don't cover the fertile soil? Why not? It'd be kind of cool to have a map that's like 80% lava. I guess I don't particularly want to spend a much time editing the map, though. I don't know. I guess we should add a little more lava. No one said no. 2 yeses and no other answers. I guess that equals out to a tiny bit of extra lava. Castaway challenge, but it's lava instead of shallow water would be so cool. But unfortunately, then you would not get raids. Raids wouldn't be able to spawn in the lava, or traders for that matter. You could leave pathways, like we could have a little path here and path up here. Could be cool. Could be fun. Could be fun. More lava. Can you build a geothermal generator on a heavy bridge? Does that work? Did I screw this thing up? Destroy this. Yeah, we'll see if that happens, then I'll edit it more. They do spawn on shallow lava. I don't think they'll spawn on deep lava, though. AI is really, really dumb with shallow lava. unfortunately. Oh, this ostrich is in for a bad time. I might be wrong though. They might, but I think it's just shallow lava. But yeah, shallow lava has caused some pretty bad issues. Better. I still feel like we need more lava. Like all up in here. This should be lava. More lava. This map does have obsidian on it though. That's nice. Sorry, Cougar. I better save this map file after I added all this lava in. That's pretty good. Maybe some more lava up here. So we haven't finalized the rules for this challenge quite yet, but it's going to be something like get a certain number of pawns and sacrifice a certain number of pawns. Like maybe we try to build a temple on the lava or next to the lava and drop a certain number of pawns into the lava to appease the lava gods. Could be fun. I haven't decided yet, though. That's a decent amount of lava. Could do slaves for sacrifices, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Kind of dark, but... I can tolerate sacrificial pawns, but I draw the line at slavery. Just kidding. Oh, that is a cool idea, actually, Nemosite. Yeah. I hadn't thought about that. You could even add that to the ideology. I like the idea of there not being any really good buildable space except for like channels between the lava. I think that could be fun. I am going to save this map tile so I don't have to do this again. I'm going to start creating custom map tiles for people. It's going to be my new job. Who wants a map tile? Custom made, handmade. Only requires you be subscribed to the channel. No, just kidding. Just kidding. That's pretty good. Look at this gigantic lake over here. It's probably pretty good. I think I'm satisfied with this. Maybe we add every time I restart the game, or every time I have to re-roll, like every time I die, we have to add more lava. Maybe that's the rule. That would be kind of fun, actually. Why is it showing my monitor? You don't need to see my save. Look at all these save files. Look at this. This only goes back to 2024. This is like barely 1 year of save files. Whoops. I die a lot. The red Okapi Cambiar. Copy? Paste. Rename. Lava. Lava-ers. Lovers. No, that sounds like lovers. Lava lovers. Okay. Who brought a Yorkshire Terrier to the lava cult? Alright, you know what? Honestly, this is probably a little bit cheesy, but I think we need to open up the Ancient Danger right away. I think first thing we do, Ancient Danger. Lava is good for you? Like you eat it? Are you like the creature from Neverending Story that ate rocks? Ooh, I gotta fix this. Hold on. Well, no, I guess it's not the end of the world. It's fine. No one will notice. No one will care. A killer rock cycle? I don't get it. I don't get the joke. All this lava's gonna harden. Never ending story. No, I get that. Oh, the rock cycle is his vehicle is what you're talking about. I thought you were making a joke, but you're just saying his vehicle was badass. Ah, my bad. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay. I understand you. It was, in fact, badass. Yeah, he did. How goes the games? First attempt. This is my very, very first attempt at the lava challenge. Very first attempt. Never tried anything like this before in my entire life. What's the lava challenge? That is such a good question. What is the lava challenge? Such a good question. That I think we'd all love to hear the answer to. I think somebody in chat can explain it to you better than I can. Can you cook food on lava? No. This game is anti-fun. It's not unfun, it's just it's anti-fun. You know, Dwarf Fortress does a few things better than RimWorld. RimWorld does a few things better than Dwarf Fortress, but one of the things that Dwarf Fortress does way better is lava. Lava bases in Dwarf Fortress are badass. Because you actually like build on a mountain that is a volcano. And the lava can be used for all sorts of things. Heating your base, it can be used for blacksmithing, smelting. It can be used for defense. You can drop your trash into it. You can drop your prisoners into it. Now these are all baseliner pawns. No heat tolerance. Ruining the whole fortress because you don't know how canals work? You can ruin your whole fortress with it. It's so versatile. Yeah, Tynan said one time on Twitter that he will never add Z levels to the game. He did kind of skirt around that by adding underground layers, but those aren't really Z levels in the same way. But being able to build like on a mountain would be pretty cool. Something a little bit better than these hills we get. What the fuck are you guys doing? Just having a little powwow? Have a little relaxation? Some of them are cool, like the new plateau terrain feature is pretty cool, but yeah, in general, I've always found mountains to be kind of disappointing. But yeah, don't get me wrong, there's plenty that RimWorld does better than Dwarf Fortress. Like combat. RimWorld in combat is 10 times better than Dwarf Fortress. The UI, that's another thing. Just absolutely leaps and bounds better. The UI in Dwarf Fortress is rough. That's putting it mildly. The new sprites in the most recent version of Dwarf Fortress are pretty good, but I could see the argument of preferring RimWorld sprites. Hey, that's a good bow. My God. You guys should not all be idle. I don't like it. Get to chopping. Let's go to manual priorities. Set these all up. Do you guys use manual or automatic priorities in your runs? Dwarf Fortress has the cooler monster names. Dwarf Fortress also has about 3,000 times more monsters, but they're kind of procedurally generated, aren't they? So maybe not the fairest comparison, but... yeah, the monsters are definitely cooler. Some of them are really mean, too. But one of the things about Dwarf Fortress is you can just ignore them. You like, don't even have to fight the monsters. You can just hide. Ancient danger. It's an old danger, but it checks out. That should be enough rice for now. We're gonna build a temple at. Maybe on this one or maybe on this one? I don't know. Could be fun to carve it into the stone, but then we have to deal with bugs. That's not part of our religion. Our holy text doesn't say anything about bugs. I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of fishing here. Who's on mining? Oh god, nobody. Well, there's no reason to be idle, at least. Go slowly whittle away at the stone. Alright, we need to be prepared for the next raid. And by next raid, I mean first raid. And by first raid, I mean 50 soldiers coming at us. Normally I make a crossbow, or a recurve bow for everyone, but... Are you going to make a kill tunnel? I feel like I addressed that like 6 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. The answer is no. I don't ever use kill boxes or funnels or whatever you want to call them. I'm anti-kill box. Don't use trap tunnels. I build my base. I used to use kill boxes. But I don't use them anymore. They don't work as well, and they're just kind of boring in general. I think the real question we all need to be asking ourselves here is, what does our final ideology look like? That's the serious question we need to answer. Oh, we're definitely going to breed lava snails for sure. I have no idea what a gun toker is. It doesn't sound good though. A trap. Well, I had to pick a meme to begin with, and loyal seemed like the best way to go. They're loyal to the lava god. They're totemist. They're morbid visuals, which seem kind of fitting for a magma cult, a lava cult. Hey, there's nothing wrong with kill boxes or trap tunnels or whatever you want to call them if you have fun with that. If that's how you enjoy playing the game, then by all means, play the game that way. I don't enjoy playing the game that way, personally. Two, three, 4. How many research benches do you guys build in your base? I build as many as I have pawns. 5 pawns, 5 research benches. Do you do many playthroughs with Combat Extended? I only ever play with Combat Extended if I'm doing a Zombieland playthrough. And I only ever do that very rarely. Very, very rarely. Very rarely. This is not very fitting music for my lava cult. We need something more cultish. Halloween's right around the corner. Spooky/zombie run? Maybe. This iguana's name is Bimbo. I'm gonna rename it to Bambo. Bombo is actually better. We're gonna rename it to Bombo. I guess this should be pronounced Bombo, but Bomb. Did somebody forget to light the bomb? How do you celebrate Halloween? Oh my god, the snail has his head cut off. It's just all shell now. My problem with Halloween is like, how do you even celebrate it? Like, how do you celebrate Halloween as an adult? Everyone around here just has the corniest Halloween decorations. You know what's really popular these years? 15-foot tall skeletons that they just put in their yard. Just 15-foot tall skeletons. Ooh. Let's fix that. Yeah, I don't like have my own place to hand out candy yet. Or to decorate for that matter. Are costume parties popular where you are? Should probably keep our animals inside. Oh, yep, and that's exactly why. My dog. Rip. Okay, we got our first research bench up. We need stone cutting first. Our faction will be called... What do we... Lava Children? Isn't that what we settled on? Legends of the Lava Temple. Which is pretty hard to hide. This was not that hidden of a temple. There's a lot of lava. I mean, how do you hide it? Hot Takes Haven. There's no hot takes around here, though. The most we ever manage is like a lukewarm take. Oh my god, he lost a toe. Oh, should not have used the knife against him. That was my bad. Definitely should not have used the knife against him. Oh well. Name one hot take you've heard on this channel. At least he's just the crafter. Yeah, they threw the toe in the lava. What did they do with the body part after amputation? That's the question. Oh, they throw it in the lava. They bury it. Yep, they throw it in the lava. I've never heard of somebody being excited for a doctor's appointment before. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, hey, we gotta name these pawns. Aranor. Liam Lee. Ragnaki. C3PO with 1 O, not 2. My styles. All right, five more people named. Only 31 more to go. Thanks to everyone who has supported the channel recently. I appreciate it. Hey, I just said you would get named. I never guaranteed how long you'd survive. Sometimes a terrible raid immediately lands after you get named, and then that's that. You were named for 4 minutes. And then we very quickly run out of people to name. If I had it my way, you'd be named forever. Well, we're definitely out of food. If I hunt out a small game, then the cougar's gonna come after me. Obviously, we're gonna need more traps. I can't make them out of wood, though. We don't have enough wood. And making them out of steel, I feel like, is not a very good idea. Stone is okay, but it takes forever to build out of stone. Oh, we need a torch in here. Doesn't obsidian spawn on here? What do you mean by spawn? You can get obsidian on the map, but I don't think it just gets created. Although I could be wrong. Eating raw meat while you're broken is some awful, awful behavior. Transport pod crash of the Empire. Empire who? We don't know any Empire around here. Don't even know what the word means. Man, the graphic for lava is so weird. It's like you have these like rock thing looking things that float around, but then they hit the edge of the lava and they just kind of disappear. And then reappear again. It's so weird. We gotta do something about this cougar. Tame it, name it John. We're missing steel? Oh. Should have thought that one through. All right. That's the first and last straw. No, Aaron, no run. Is there a way to change main religion and ideology? The main religion changes... Isn't there like a threshold where when a certain number of pawns become the majority, it changes over? I forget exactly how it works. I have had my main religion change, but I can't remember exactly what causes it. Yeah, so add 2 more pawns of the... You can arrest and convert. So arrest one of the pawns you want to convert to your main religion and then have your main religion on... One of your main religion pawns on wardening. And then set them to convert. And then just release them when they're done. Children are really easy to convert. In real life. That's why they're targeted. I don't know how easy they are in the game. Just kidding, they're pretty easy to convert in the game. Yeah, we're up to dull. Mediocre. Should I make them arrest their own child? Well, they're not going to like it, but... If you want to change your main religion, yeah. Or your main ideology, I should say. Ideologies aren't necessarily religions. Keep that in mind, but... Sometimes they are. They're an ideology. Like this one is a bit of a religion. They're a cult. They worship the lava god. The lava god's name is... Bombo? I don't know. I don't know what the lava god's name is yet. We haven't figured that part out. The lava god gives them magic abilities. No, that's not true. It doesn't take barely any time at all to convert a child. You might lose a little bit, Richard. You're not going to ruin it. Man, look at all this slag that's just waiting to be brought in down here. There's 10 feet. That's 50 slag. Must have been a battle here. Do you plan on constructing a stove for packaged survival meals? No, no. Packaged survival meals are really only for caravanning. Aside from the ones you land with. Obviously you gotta eat those, but... Assuming you're playing Crash Landed. Or Rich Explorer. Gotta make a dedicated research room, try to speed things up. And get stone cutting first, though. In this moment, I really want to min-max and take the rank with the Empire, but I'm not going to. The Lava Cult would not recognize the authority of the Empire. Gotta roleplay it. Have any of you guys played Ark Raiders? No? No one? Crickets? Honestly, that's how I felt about the game too, so don't feel bad. Has anybody played Escape from Duckov? It just released on the 16th. 96% positive reviews. It's pretty impressive. You guys are killing me today. Absolutely killing me today. For once, it's not the game killing me. Which I guess is a nice break from things. Maybe we'll play some Project Zomboid this week. Maybe we'll take a break from RimWorld. What's the lava challenge? I'm sure somebody else in chat can explain it to you better than I can. I'm sure. 99% sure. The door placement is so that I don't have to rebuild my doors when I build new walls. Actually, speaking of, this needs to go here. It'll make sense once I get stones. Unfortunately, I don't have any stone at the moment. And there's almost no... Well, I think there are no structures on the map to deconstruct. Kind of unlucky. I did add a bunch of lava, though, so... Can you use lava for anything? Not really. It's mostly just a nuisance. Yeah, there are events that cause the lava to spread. Couple different ones. You'll see them as the game goes on. King Cookie, let me ask you a question. How long ago did you join the stream? Like, how long ago did you tune in? I'll answer your question as long as you answer mine first. Five minutes? Okay, I just answered that question like a minute ago, but I'll answer it again. It's so that the doors don't have to get rebuilt. New walls are going to get installed that are non-flammable, but the doors are not going to get rebuilt. It'll make sense in about 10 seconds. You see? Because a door burning doesn't mean that your base is going to burn down, but your walls catching on fire does. Oh, it's okay. I don't mind answering the question twice. I just was kind of amused by the timing. Wasn't sure if you were trolling me or not. Alternatively, let me ask you this: what would you build your doors out of that don't burn? There is no option for non-flammable door that is reasonable in the early game. Like plasteel works, but no way are you building your doors out of plasteel. I would definitely recommend not building your doors out of stone. They have a massive open speed penalty. Your doors will only open at 45% of the speed. And it'll slow your pawns down significantly. Not only is that going to make them less efficient out of combat for crafting, for saving lives with medical, for farming, for pretty much everything they could possibly do out of combat, it's also going to potentially kill them in combat. Like if you need to get away from a manhunting animal, for example, you absolutely do not want stone doors. Look, hey, you can play the game however you want. I'm telling you, it's a bad idea though. If you want to keep playing that way and it works for you, then by all means do it. I'm just letting you know that most people consider stone doors to be really bad because of the opening speed. If you're okay with that, then do your thing, buddy. Steel doors are good. Stone doors are not. It's like with beds. You don't want to build your beds out of stone either. Steel beds are good. Stone beds are not. Stone beds have reduced sleep effectiveness. Pretty sure it's sleep effectiveness, or is it comfort? No, the stone beds have reduced rest effectiveness. So they're going to refill their rest bar slower on a stone bed. Well, now you know, and you can decide what to do with that information. You can ignore it if you want. I wouldn't personally, but, you know, to each their own. Not everybody cares about efficiency, though. And that's fine. Yes. Sleeping bed, the bedrolls are only 95% rest effectiveness. Bedrolls also have reduced immunity gain for sickness. Stone beds have the same sleep immunity gain than steel beds or wood beds. You know what? Ideally, we would do an obsidian temple, but that's going to be in a lot of obsidian, so hard to say. But yeah, that's kind of the goal. Whether or not we'll be able to accomplish that is another matter. Hopefully. How is lava culting going? Brand new. I'll let you know in a bit. You're not into effectiveness, you're more into design and perfection stuff? Wait, what? You're not into effectiveness, you're into perfection? That seems very contradictory to me. Obsidian is part of the Odyssey DLC. It spawns on lava tiles. The pemmican mukbang challenge? I've never had pemmican in my life, and honestly, it's pretty unappealing. How about we set a sub goal for it? When we get to 200 members on YouTube, I'll do a pemmican mukbang. Is that how you pronounce it? Nah, you can't move into lava. You can move into shallow lava, but you take a ton of damage. I heard somebody pronounce it on a YouTube video the other day, but I was 90% sure they said it wrong. Like, that's not how you pronounce it. Although, maybe it is. I don't know. I could be wrong. So now you guys see why I build my doors where I build them, right? Can you cover lava with road or dirt or something? You can cover them with heavy bridges, and that's my plan, is to build on the lava using heavy bridges. The goal is to build a lava temple. The goal of the run is not set in stone quite yet. We're kind of playing it by ear, but so far we're working with a flexible plan of 50 colonists as a goal, and maybe like 200 sacrificed slaves, something like that. Which is pretty fucked up. It's probably the most dark run I've ever done in RimWorld, but you know. Trying something new. You used to be able to attack through corners like that, but they fixed that. You can't do that anymore. Let's work on getting our research up. I mean, we have research up, but I mean, like, let's get a full research room going. Just to increase the research speed a little bit. Although, you know what else would increase the research speed? People actually researching. Makes a huge difference. I guess we don't have enough rice for pemmican. We gotta fix that. Yep, all baseliners. Well, that is rich soil there. Actually, I kind of want to build another room down here. So that rice is going to have to go somewhere else. We don't really have space for more rice. Here, let's just put it over here, I guess. If I can actually press the right hotkey. Grow some potatoes in the stony soil. Why not? Liam Lee has gotten food poisoning. Sorry, Liam. Sometimes that's the way she goes. We need somebody on full-time researching. We could take C-3PO off of plant cutting. Let's put him on a 1. They'll grow, then plant cut, and then research. Actually, let's put him on grow 1, plant cut 2. So he'll grow and then research. Lava just start a fire there? That's not good. I don't really want to use wall torches. I don't have very much wood on this map. It would be nice to start meditating at the anima tree soon. I might change the challenge details a little bit. We'll see. have to figure out what the size of the temple's gonna be. Oh, not the cougar. Oh, Liam is in rough shape. Alright, good first hit. Hey, Jezik, how are you today? Oh, that worked out well. Need more wood for doors. Could use steel, but wood we can just regrow. Steel, well, gets a little more complicated as things go on. And let's start working on clothes so we can get out of this tribal wear. How does the lava cult work? You know, I think that's an answer that somebody in chat can explain a little bit better than I can. I'm sure someone can explain it well. What are we at impressiveness-wise? Decent? Let's add some more flowers in. Decent. Also, I need more traps. No, my rice! No! My rice caught on fire. The Suicidal Faction? Oh my god, finally we have a faction name that describes their behavior. No more will we question why does the AI act in this way. We finally get some closure to that question. Well, clearly we know why these guys do that. It makes sense now. Why does it seem like they have zero survival instinct? Because they don't. They are here to kill themselves. All starting to make sense for you? Uh-oh. The old raid into Manhunter pack. Oh, that's a nimble pawn, isn't it? Oh, that's my... Why is he attacking the campfire? Because he's suicidal. Clearly. Retreat! Oh wait, there's more of them. Alright guys, it's gonna be a short stream today. I'll be back tomorrow though at the usual time. It's a pretty good dermal. It's a pretty good Edakine. Yeesh. Torso scar, but kinda like that guy. The girl, whatever. They are 52, which is getting up there. Let's go ahead and imprison them. Aaron, are you good? Yeah, you're good. What? What? Bombo's having a rough time. Alright guys, I'll be back tomorrow.